coffee. Hey everyone, me again, welcome back to xameliax. We're doing a tutorial today on how to get this vintage inspired hair and makeup look, so keep watching if you want to find out how to do it yourself. But I'm going to be doing a chatty one today because I just fancied a bit of a natter, so get yourself a cup of tea and let's play with some makeup. So I'm going to start off with my concealer, which is Benefit Boing, and I've got it in shade number 2 because I have a bit of a tan at the moment. I do think the vintage looks I don't know, I prefer them on me when I haven't got a tan, but I've been on holiday and we were very lucky with the weather, so not much I can do about that right now. So I tend to put my concealer on before my foundation. It's just kind of a habit that I've got into, I guess. Some people do it this way, some people do it the other way, but I don't know, you can just do whatever you want. That's the beauty of makeup, guys. There is no right or wrong answers. So I'm just popping this under my eyes on any blemishes, any red patches. I got caught by the sun on holiday and I've got a bit of a breakout on the top of my forehead. So I'm just popping an extra layer of concealer on there. I'm not worrying too much about blending it in because I'm going to be putting the foundation on top, which will kind of do that for me. So the foundation I'm using is Rimmel Match Perfection in Soft Beige 200, which is a really good shade for me right now. I'm using a Benefit flat brush to pop it on. I just use one pump and pop it all over the bits that I nude it and then just blend it in. I just find that using a flat brush gives a bit more of an even coverage and it helps the foundation go a lot further, but sometimes I do use a buffing brush depending on what my skin's like at the minute. I've got quite an even coverage with that, so I'm going to head back in with my concealer just under my eyes to try and get rid of these. Little trick for covering up bags: if you tilt your head down in the mirror and then just put the concealer on the darkest part instead of colouring it all in, and it really helps to bring those shadows forward and get rid of the look of bags. Eyebrows, very important. I'm using the Benefit Browsings kit in the shade medium, I think, but I've also got the first shade and both of them work really well for me, and I'm using a MAC 208 brush, which is the little angled brush, just to pop it on. I think strong brows work well for vintage looks as well. Just make sure you get the right shape. I can do a video on this if you'd like, let me know in the comment section. I'm sure there's a bazillion out there already. Always my right brow that never looks as good as the left. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. And it's a bloody good job they are, because mine are long lost sisters quite a lot of the time. Done. So this look's going to be all about the bright red lip and the killer cat eye flick. So I'm not going to actually do a lot with eyeshadow. In fact, I'm not going to do anything with eyeshadow because I'm going to use a blush from the Gwen Stefani collaboration with Urban Decay, and it is the most beautiful blush palette you ever did see. I'm going to take the colour Angel because it's just like a really nude champagne colour. I'm going to pop it on my eyelid just as a base for my eyeliner. Blusher on her eyelids, what is she doing? There's no rules here, guys. Partly because we're free spirits and we like to experiment, but mostly because we're just not professionals. I love this colour. On to the tricky bit, which is liquid liner. Well, it's actually gel liner. I'm using the Benefit They're Real push-up liner. Some may hate it, some may love it. I love it. I use it every single day. Once you've got used to the tip, it's actually really easy to apply. However, doing it one-handed with a little mirror like this is very, very difficult, so do bear with. I like a really strong eyeliner look. I wear a winged liner most days, and I've been asked so many times to do a tutorial on it, which I will do. It's on my list. However, just for a little bit of reference, what you want to do is you want to take the lower lash line and follow that line up. That gives you the line in the corner. Then I take the outer corner and join it to the middle of my eye with kind of like a triangle shape in the corner. It's always best to try and do it with your eyes open, because if you close your eyes, you'll end up with a completely different shape than you would do if you were doing it open. Then I connect the inner corner to the middle bit. This is so tricky to do with a mirror a million feet away from your face. And then you just colour it in. Oh no! I've got eyeliner on my beautiful white dressing gown. Well, that's not coming out, is it? That is perfect. Trying to recreate it on the other eye is impossible. Don't hold your breath for this one, guys. Men who don't wear makeup just don't understand the daily struggle that is a winged eyeliner. If you ever think that you're good at eyeliner, try filming yourself knowing that it's going out to enough people to fill a stadium, and then all of your skills just go out the window. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Okay. Lashes. I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator Endless Mascara because this has got fibres in it. I don't normally like really thin plastic ones, but this has just become my go-to mascara because it's just really great for building volume. So I'm just going in only on the top lashes though. I'm going to try and avoid the bottom lashes as much as possible. So we want this to be a really top heavy lid look. Is that a thing? It is now. Then I'm going in with the number 7. Intense Volume Control Lash Impact Mascara. Whew. Now I wouldn't normally contour with a look like this, but because I'm going to be putting my hair back from my face and I have a giant man face, I'm going to do a little bit of really subtle contouring with the Barry M Afterglow Light Bronzer and also a Barry M brush, I think. Big Barry M fluffy brush. But this is just a really great light bronzer, does exactly what it says on the tin, and I just tend to put that underneath my cheekbones, not like precision contouring, just to add a little bit of depth, and then around the top of my forehead as well because I have a giant forehead, and it helps to make it look a little bit smaller. Lovely. Blusher, I'm taking another one from the Gwen Stefani palette, and I'm going to be using Hush, which is this one here. It's a really, really subtle, kind of like peachy, shimmery peachy colour, and that's just going on the apples of my cheeks right there. Don't want too much with this look because we've got a really strong eye and a really strong lip, but it just adds a little flush of colour to the cheeks, and it's got a really subtle shimmer in it as well, which is really nice. Okay, lips. So we're going to go for a bright, bold red lip. Because I've got a little bit of colour in me at the moment, I'm going to be going for more of an orange toned red instead of the bold cherry red, which I would normally wear if I was my super, super pale self. This is a new one that I've recently got from Kaylin. I've never actually heard of them before, but it's their Pure Lust Extreme Matte Tint, and it is amazing. Like, amazing. This stuff does not budge. It goes on wet and then dries matte, and it's got a little doe foot applicator. So I'm going to be using this product from Dior, which I lusted after for ages and saved up for, and I haven't looked back since I bought it. It's basically a clear lip liner. So if you don't have a lip liner that matches your lip shade exactly, you can use this. It does everything a lip liner does, but doesn't obviously transfer any colour onto your lip. And on the other end is a little brush to do your lipstick with. So I'm going to be using this pen to do everything with because it's a really strong colour and I want my lips to be as precise as possible. So I'm just going to start by lining my lips. It feels like you're drawing on your face with a wax crayon. Then I'm going to take the second side. I've not done it like this before, so I'll cut it out if it goes horribly wrong. I feel like one of the contestants on Great British Bake Off, where they come into the final and go, I've never actually made this cake before, but I'm just going to wing it on the day. That's what we're doing right now. And it's actually working really well, so high five everybody. So I've overlined a little bit because we want really plump, bright, bold red lips, but it's such a lovely colour if you've got a little bit of a tan. If you are more on the pale side of things, you could try like a cherry box red or like a burgundy red colour. That would look really nice as well. So for my hair, I'm going to be doing some cheat victory rolls because I can't do victory rolls. My hair is too long and I'm just not good enough. So I've got a whole tutorial on how to do these. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's literally all there, so you should go and check that out right now if you want to see the finer details of how to do it. But it's such a quick and easy hairstyle and nobody knows that they're not proper victory rolls, so it's a win-win. Now my parting is down the centre at the moment, so that's where we're going to take it from because it's just a lot easier to make it sit. And all I'm going to do is take the front section of my hair right down to my ear, as you can see, and we're going to take it, we're going to twist it round and we're going to pin it just underneath with a long bobby pin. So you want to turn your hair, twist it round on itself and push it up. And there is your cheats victory roll. Simple as that. And you want to slide the pin in so it doesn't crush the roll, and so it feels secure. Like so. Then just have a play around with it until it's the right shape that you need, and add the second one in just to secure it perfectly in place in the right shape. I don't want to go for like a full-on vintage look today, so I'm not going to go for the big curls. You can just make them as big or small as you want, depending on how confident you feel with your vintageness. Is that a word? It is now. And then we're just going to do the same on the other side. Again, taking the hair right down to the ear, twisting it on itself, and tucking it under. So I'm just going to leave my hair down with these because I just fancy wearing it down today. But if you want to check out my tutorial, I show you how to pop it into a little chignon bun on the side, which looks so cute, and it's the perfect wedding hairstyle as well if you're going to somewhere super fancy. But this is it. So easy. So if you enjoyed watching, guys, then please don't forget to give this video a giant thumbs up, and if you like tutorials like this, then click that subscribe button for more, and let me know in the comment section what kind of things you'd like to see me do next. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!
We've been together for so